the ticket in 2028 is going to be Vance Kirk. And I said, I don't know if you want to take it because I don't think you're going to have the same effect as the president of Turning Point USA. But you know what? Between you and me and our listeners, I'm not giving up on the Vance Kirk ticket.
Well,
amen.
It's very exciting right there. But
I think Erica would be an amazing president someday. But that's a whole nother thing. And let me ask you guys this about first Erica and then the future.
Yeah.
People, I get emails saying, can you get this to Erica? I want her, I mean, like just people who are, how can I help her? All this, what can you tell us? I know it's got to be brutal right now. But what news can you share about Erica and what can people do other than pray for her?
I look back to the conversation that you and I had, Frank, 2 days after September 10th. And I called you just to check in and maybe it was a couple days after. And you said, what's the succession plan at Turning Point? Do you guys have a plan? And I said, yeah, Charlie always had a plan. And you said, please God, tell me it's Erica. I was like, yeah, Frank, I can't confirm nor deny.
That's right.
And Charlie would have these notebooks. Beside telling Erica everything, that he would get home for the day and they would download for hours on end. He had these notebooks that he would always be writing in 24/7. And at the end, he would do a few of them every year and he'd have them on his bookshelf. And at the end of the year, he'd review them. So there's probably like almost 100 of them. There's so many of them. And Erica is reading them. She's like, it's like he left me these blueprints of where the country was going, where he wanted everything to go, things that he liked, things that he wanted to avoid, topics that he loved. There's a lot of pages, dedicated to Frank Turek in there. and there's just, you saw him, you saw those notebooks. Mm-hmm. He was always taking notes and he left behind these blueprints for her and
for you.
Yeah, there you go.
And for you, Mikey.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
Yeah. We don't really ever know what the outcome's going to be. I definitely thought maybe there would be a Vance Kirk ticket. Maybe there will be a Vance Kirk ticket. Mm-hmm. But I also remember when we were in New York and I was at Fox with him and I was blown away how good he was doing as one of the guest hosts. Mm-hmm. And afterwards we get in the car and he was like, Frank Turek texted me. And he read that text. I know exactly what you're talking about. And Fox was always really good to Charlie. So I want to just say thank you to them. They just platforming him and giving him a voice and taking our events and even taking the memorial. They took the entire thing. I don't even think they went to a commercial break.
Wow.
And so they were always so good to him. And even though ultimately he never signed something with them, whether it be a show or something, they were really good to him. And he was always very grateful for them. But hopefully one day we'll see a Vance Kirk ticket. I don't know. You're saying it, Frank, not me.
It might not be worth it. She's going to be probably doing more good as the president of Turning Point USA, just like Charlie.
Yeah.
I just think the little I know about Erica, I'm completely blown away as to how strong she is and how yielded to the Holy Spirit she is. I mean, to forgive. There's no ideology, there's no religion like that.
Yeah.
That's only the Holy Spirit.
Amen.